Hey ladies, um, please excuse my hair because these last few weeks have been horrific. Let me tell you, I'm like on a countdown to my second trimester, to being 3 months, over 3 months, or however they calculate when you get in your second trimester. Because since I hit 6 weeks, almost 6 weeks, morning sickness. It's like been horrific. And I mean, it's not even like so bad, like where you like, oh my God, I'm throwing up too much. No, it's like a thing. I don't know what it is, but it's a thing in my throat. There's something wrong with my throat. Like my throat is like, no, 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 no. Just feel bad. And it's making me not want to do anything but lay down and go to sleep and just sleep it off. So I've been on a countdown to, my third month, and I have 3 weeks to go. Today, excuse me, it's hot out here and I didn't want to be in the house. But today I am officially 9 weeks. Um, so yeah. This is bad. I feel it right now. And it's like my doctor, I had to switch OBs. Hold on. It's a plane that wants to go by now. As if the weed whacker in the background is not enough. Plus, I've been getting annoyed a lot more, which isn't normally me. I know that's part of my boyfriend, so I really know that that is just his kid. Even I'm not saying like I cheated or anything, but just I know that this is his kid because he has like the attitude of like sometimes you just be like, what is wrong with you, you know? So anyway, I had to change OBs because the OB that I normally use for my other children, I still love him as a doctor. I don't like his practice now. Like the people that work for him, they're too young and ghetto and all over the place, and they do too much. Like you call and they're like talking to other people in the background while you're talking to them and trying to explain, why you're calling, and they're talking to somebody else in the background, and then they come back to the phone like, okay, what did you say? And you're like, what? So that was annoying to me. So I switched doctors to the doctor. I mean, I wasn't under her care or anything. She was the on-call doctor for my daughter, my first daughter. She was the on-call, and she delivered me because my doctor couldn't make it there in time to deliver me. And my hair is just bad. I need to figure out what to do with this stuff before it starts breaking off. Anyway, so, yeah. So she gave me Finnegan. It kind of works. But, like, if you have an empty stomach, you're still going to feel, or maybe it's just me, I don't know. But if I have an empty stomach, I still feel the nausea. It's not as strong or as bad, it's just, I still feel it. And I wanted something that was going to take it all the way away. But it did calm down some of my other symptoms, which I had been having, which was a lot of flatulence. Like, so much flatulence in my stomach that sometimes it wouldn't even come out. And it was embarrassing for me when I went to my very first prenatal appointment that she saw the flatulence on the damn ultrasound. Who does that? I had so much flatulence that it showed up on my ultrasound. That wasn't cool for me. I was like about to cry from embarrassment. Okay, so you have to bear with me because lately I've been not wanting to cook, and I've been trying to like have alternatives to not having to cook or stay in front of the stove for more than 10 minutes. So I ate some hot dogs, which was one of the things that I was craving last week was a hot dog from North Carolina, like where my grandmother lives and where my father lived. Because if you didn't know, my dad is passed on. It's been 4 years now, but where they live in North Carolina, at the little gas station, at the Shell station, they sell hot dogs, and they're not normal hot dogs. I don't even think they sell these kind of hot dogs up here. They're red hot dogs. Like the outside part is actually literally red, and it turns the water pink. But they have the best chili coleslaw dog that you would ever taste in life. Like, to me, it's like better than Sonic's. It's better than any other hot dog out here, like, ever. And they don't even have a Sonic's in Maryland, to my knowledge. The only Sonic's that I know about is in Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina. So at this particular Shell station, like I said, they sell hot dogs and they sell ice cream, which I've never seen anywhere else at any other Shell station where they sell hot dogs and ice cream. But they actually do sell that, and their chili coleslaw dogs are the bomb. And I was craving them last week, but so I got hot dogs. They were on sale here at the Shoppers. They were 2 for $7 for Oscar Mayer. Well, the beef franks were 2 for $7, and the regular, I guess, chicken franks were 2 for $4. So I got up on that sale, and I ate 2 chili dogs today. Well, I shared them with my boyfriend because he wants to eat my food. So they're like backfiring on me. That was the whole gist of the story. They're backfiring, and I'm having some indigestion right now, and nausea. So bear with me if I have to take a moment. But yeah. So other symptoms that I've been having, the sleepy, fatigue stuff is kind of going away. I mean, I do still want to take a nap some days or go to bed early some days. It depends on my activity throughout the day. If I do a lot, then I kind of want to lay down. But if I'm just lounging around the house, I usually don't feel sleepy that often. Unless my boyfriend is like, baby, lay down with me. Because he works overnight, so he'd be like, lay down with me and cuddle with me. So I'll lay down with him, and then eventually I'll fall asleep. Anyway, my face has been breaking out. You can't see it now because I'm in the shade, but I have a couple of bumps up here and over here, and I'm not usually a pimply person. I usually only get pimples or facial breakouts when I'm about to come on my cycle, or I haven't had sex for a while, or I've been drinking a lot of sodas. But I haven't been drinking any soda because the bubbles in the soda make my indigestion and nausea 10 times worse. So I've been trying to stay away from soda. But yeah. What else? My boobs hurt so bad sometimes. Like, especially when I have on a bra all day. If I have a bra on all day, you could put it in a can. Like, I want my boobs rubbed and dipped in ice or something because they hurt so bad. Like a couple of times I had like these sharp, like, oh my God, my boobs are on fire type of feeling. And I would like yelp, like, ah, like that, whatever, because it's hurting so bad. But it only stings for like a couple of seconds and then it goes away. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Other than that, I haven't had any cramping too much. I feel it every now and then, but it's not anything that you know, I need a Tylenol for or need to go lay down. I'm just like really not feeling my hair. Like looking at it on camera and me just bopping around the house is two different things. So anyway, uh, again, this nausea sucks. But I'm down to 3 weeks, I think, 3 weeks and counting. So it's kind of probably going to be over. So I'm hoping that it be over by the time I get 3 months. Hope it's gone. Like gone. Like no more nausea throughout the rest of the pregnancy. No throwing up. And speaking of which, I did throw up. I did vomit like a couple times. But it was because of bread. Like, I don't know what this kid's problem is with bread. Like, if I eat like a jelly sandwich or I eat a sandwich with like regular sandwich white bread or wheat bread or whatever kind of bread, if I eat not whatever kind of bread, because it depends. But if it's like regular loaf bread, this kid doesn't like that. Like, I probably have to use like sub bread or hoagie bread or some kind of bread if I want a sandwich other than regular loaf bread, because I threw up that. I haven't really thrown up anything else besides the bread issue. But it wasn't even a lot. It was a little bit. It wasn't a lot though, but it still came up. That's the point. And I had these vivid dreams. I cannot tell you what happened in the other dream, what happened in my second dream, but I can tell you my first dream. I was on a bus. I don't know how I got on the bus. And then me and this girl, we was arguing. I don't know if I was having anger issues before with the bed or whatever, but it was so bad. Like, we started fighting, and then I pulled her teeth out. Like, I was literally punching on top of her, punching her in her face, and I pulled her fangs out. Like, she had fangs like a vampire, but they were in the front. And I pulled them out of her mouth. And she's like bleeding all over the place. And then I woke up and I'm shaking. Like, you know, like, I'm cold. I was like, I'm cold. And my boyfriend hurry up and put the cover on me. But I'm like steady shaking. And I'm like, oh my God. I can't believe like what kind of dream I just had. And it was just like I was there. Like, it felt like I was there. And then I woke up. I never have dreams like that. Matter of fact, I never dream, because I never wake up and be like, oh, I had a dream about, you know what I'm saying? I don't dream when I go to sleep normally. So it's just like, wow, what kind of dream is that? But other than that, getting like almost 15 minutes of me rambling. So other than that, everything's been pretty cool for the second month. Going into the third month. I go to the doctor on Monday again, because I have had in previous pregnancies, I've had preeclampsia. So we're trying to keep a track of my health status with you know, me and this pregnancy hypertension or whatever. So we're trying to keep a bust on that. I may or may not. There's another damn helicopter. Wait a second. But I may or may not have to go to a perinatologist throughout the pregnancy and do more ultrasounds just to make sure that the baby's growth and development is okay, and that I'm not being affected by the preeclampsia or high blood pressure. Other than that, you guys, it's pretty much nothing other than the nausea going on, really. No more baby shopping since the last video. I don't want to keep buying things, especially girl things, and it turns out to be a boy. So, yeah. I'm going to show you my pool real quick that I might get into in a second. See, my pool, pretty clear water. They just finished doing it the other day. I don't know if you even saw it. Did you see it? Did you see the pool? I don't know if you saw it. So because I'm doing this once again on my iPad. And I'm on my backyard, so that's why you hear all of the helicopters and everything else from outside. But other than that, you guys, because more and more helicopters keep coming, so I'm going to get out of here. That's so weird. Like, they must be, I live by Andrews Air Force Base, if you know where that is. But they must be doing something over there because there's a lot of helicopters keep coming. But like I said, I'm going to get out of here, you guys. Go back and get out of this heat. And I might go jump in the pool if you saw it. I'll try to tag in a picture or something at the end. But bye, guys.